What's going on, people? Are at True SnD. Jack here, and for you guys today I've got an 18-1 on the map grind. You could consider it an 18-1, but you could consider it a 17-1. At the end of the game it shows that I got a 17-1, but I got an assisted suicide, and I usually count those as kills because it comes up in the kill feed as one of your kills, so I consider it to be an 18-1. You can consider it whatever you want it to be. So for you guys today, I want to talk a bit more about myself and about rushing and True SnD as a whole. So recently I've been recruited to the SnD Elite, which is the biggest SnD community channel on YouTube. It's bigger than True SnD, and True SnD wants to grow as big as the SnD Elite one day, and that's one reason why I didn't want to duck out on the SnD True SnD. Even though I joined the SnD Elite, I'm still going to be posting on this channel because I want people on this channel to get recognized in the community, and the only way I'm going to do that is if I grow, I'm going to give shout outs to the True SnD and the people in it. So I'm going to be talking about rushing, but before I get into it, I'm going to talk more about True SnD. True SnD is going to have a revamp. More information about that will be given to you guys from Chris or Dobby. And yeah, so the gameplay, first of all, it's lightweight, extreme conditioning, toughness, and flat jacket. And I'm using the kill Hori, kill streaks, the hunter killer, a hellstorm, and lightning strike. These are 3 kill streaks that you want to use, not do. You don't want to fuck kill streaks. You want to use these because they're the most kill Hori ones, and you can get gameplays easier with these instead of using a UAV where your teammates leech off your kills. So today you're going to be talking about rushing, and this is what I do in this video, and I want to talk about gun skill and positioning on the map. In my opinion, in this game it's different to other games where gun skill is less needed in this game. Being aware of where you are on the map and positioning yourself in places before you get into a gunfight is the best thing to do while you're rushing, and it's being predictable. You have to be unpredictable when you're rushing, and you have to predict where your enemies are going to be, so you're already setting up for the gunfight. So you're going to have to put yourself in a position where you're at an advantage before you get into a gunfight. So basically on a head glitch, behind them, flanking them. So in my opinion, it's 80% positioning in this game and 20% gun skill in this game. The reason why I only say this game is because of lag compensation. And even though you get the first shots off in this game, you could still lose the gunfight even if you connect your whole clip into them, and that's because of lag compensation. So that's why I consider map positioning in this game crucial compared to any other COD. So the best weapons to place yourself with map positioning is obviously assault rifles, but you could also do it with submachine guns. You could do it with a chicken, which gives you a really you got a lot of range with the chicken because it's a 3-burst weapon. But overall, I would head glitch a lot of shit with the assault rifles because the assault rifles are more dominant in long range situations. But yeah, look at that fucking 5-man lightning strike, man. I was boosted when I got that shit. So we're going into the 3rd round, I believe, and we've got like 13-0 in going into the last round, and I was like, yes, fuck yes, nothing can go wrong. But then I obviously died to attack 45. So another thing is I would use a submachine gun if you're going to rush, but one thing I've noticed, you can actually make a class with an assault rifle with lightweight extreme conditioning, and it is actually really good because you can rush. The assault rifles aren't considered a gun to rush, but if you do it, trust me, it really pays off. I've done it on Express, running down the middle, and I've actually picked up like quad feeds with a MTAR because people don't expect you to use assault rifles in that manner. So, but I would preferably use obviously the MSMC, the PDW, the MP7, the Scorpion. All of the submachine guns are pretty dominant in this game. So if you guys are going to rush, obviously do that. But you have to also be aware of where you are on the map. So if you guys want to this is where I pull out my M8 because I'm like, yo, these guys are sitting back and I want to get this gameplay, so I decided to play more defensively, and then I ended up paying off. So if you guys want to get better at map positioning, I would advise you guys to watch more search and destroy YouTubers and see where they put themselves in the map and what rushes they take. Routes are also very important, but I would say map positioning is the most important thing. Just look at their videos and try and watch videos where they play the same map. They usually do the same thing, and the positioning is on point, and that's why they get the gameplays. So I would advise you guys to watch the Search and Destroy YouTubers, including me. If you guys want to watch me, click on the description, and my link to my channel is going to be in the description. And apart from SnD players, you could also look at competitive players. They also play Search and Destroy, but they play more defensively, and that defensive way of playing may help you guys in pub games. You never know. Anyway, give it a shot. Try and play better. Try and play more cleverly. Try and outsmart your opponent by positioning yourself well on the map. And as always, I hope you guys enjoy this video. And there's not a lot of tips to give you guys now that the game's really old. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. And as always, guys, have a nice day.